I am chairman over the Strong Family Reunion Committee.
Okay, and how long have you been on the committee?
I have been on the committee about 30 years.
30 years? And,
Yes.
have you, and how many reunion events have you been to?
I have, this is our 61st. I have probably been to 58.
58 of
Yes.
the 61 years.
61, yes,
Wow.
absolutely.
And so you were here nearly from the beginning, you know.
As a little kid, like these kids behind us that are running around in the fields, I was here then, not a care in the world, just came out to the country and had a good time. It really has been gratifying and satisfying. One, because of the enjoyment that I had with the first generation committee members, that was carried over into my committee, and to see the kids then enjoy it. And also to see that generation behind me take the responsibility to continue the legacy. That has been an enjoyment too. It's gotten to the point now where I don't even know some of the little kids now. You know, I know their parents, but I don't, and their parents have had kids who have kids now.
Yeah.
And so, but it's still a joy. And you know, they've always say someone is always watching you. You know, I get compliments and people tell me they watch me do this and they appreciate it. And so I hope they just take that, because that was the same thing that I was observing once I got 18, 19, 20, and 21, to see that first generation work so I could come down here and have a good time. And being able to hand that off, being able to understand and know that that tradition is going to be continued is really one of the most gratifying feelings that I get out of the reunion. One thing, it actually teaches ownership. It teaches we have a Christian ministry. We have a women's ministry where some of the older ladies would take in the young women and have sleepovers and mentor them and talk to them about growing up and about how to conduct yourself. And then understanding your history, understanding your importance, understanding the generations before you, what it took to acquire the things that you're benefiting from right now. Yeah. And it's educational. We like to encourage our seniors, our school kids, our college kids to continue and to strive. And then just family, understand what family value is and being able to depend on each other. Growing up here, there was a high school that a lot of the family had an association with. And because of that, and I meant a family head association, we knew the principal, we knew a lot of the administrators there. And so we wanted a nice place to have our Sunday program. And one of the things that we negotiated with them, instead of paying a cost to use the facilities, we told them that we would give them a scholarship, and they appreciated it. And so the family always had an association with the school. It's one of the major schools here in the area, and so that was an easy choice. And we were so grateful that they allowed us the opportunity to use it. And so we've been using it for 35 years for our Sunday program, the auditorium for our Sunday program, and then the cafeteria for our Sunday meal. The first committee and the first generation that actually started the reunions, there was not a dues. There were no dues. So the old guys that lived down here, they would go fish. They would catch the fish, store the fish. They would have hogs that they would kill. And then they just asked the community to bring sides and to bring desserts. And so there was no dues. And then after that generation started kind of dying off, there wasn't the people here to provide those resources. And we had to start paying for some of those services. Now, we buy the meat, but the guys and things, cook the meat and everything. And so we just started dues to be able to cover some of that cost. And the reunion actually expanded. It was Saturday, Sunday, and now we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and multiple functions, and so it's just natural to migrate it. We do a lot of work ourselves just to keep costs down, and the dues primarily just covers the supplies that are needed. So supplies or either the rental costs. I look forward to being able to catch up with family members that I may not have had the opportunity to talk to for the entire year. And that's the thing, to see the growth in the families, to see kids grow up, to see milestones in people's lives and things. That's the most enjoying thing, just get a chance to sit down and talk to everybody. Because even though I'm in Fort Worth and I may have a cousin in Dallas, we may not get a chance to talk until a holiday or a family reunion. It's just family. it's always has been about family, enjoying family, and then just continue that legacy, and hopefully it never dies. And so encouraging the young people, hopefully they'll see the value in the family reunion, and that will continue for another 60 years.